Utes will host the Horned Frogs with a lot to play for on both sides. Utah's trying to play its way into the Big 12 tournament, while TCU attempts to secure home field in an NCAA regional. Full count pitch on the way. That one's lined into right field. That'll be an RBI base hit. Gets away from Carpenter. Stroh-Snyder's going to make his way to third base, and that's 1-0 TCU on the RBI single from Noah Franco. On Caden Carpenter. Swing and a miss. Got a foul tip, but the catcher held it. And that'll be out number 3.
Great games with TCU. That was right at the beginning of where TCU was really, really good.
Here's a ball lined into right field, and Carpenter can't come up with it. That one's going to roll all the way to the warning track. Traeger around second, digging for third. He'll be in with a stand-up leadoff triple for the TCU Horned Frogs. Silva to the plate, now the starting shortstop. He pops one up into shallow right field. Will they test the arm of Caden Carpenter? They will. Here comes Traeger to the plate. Here comes the throw, not in time. There'll be a sacrifice fly and an RBI for Silva, and it's 2-0 TCU. Missed a handful of games in the last couple of series with an injury, and now he lines one into right field. That's going to be down for a base hit. Into the corner it goes. Will they send Smith home? They're going to hold him up at third base. Probably a wise move. Derek, not the most fleet-of-foot player. And Pinaro pulls into second base with a 2-out double. And the Utes have a little something going now. A little 2-out rally with runners at second and third. Matt hitting .294 this year with 2 outs. Lines that into center field. That's going to be down for a base hit. 1 run in. They wave Pinaro around third, and he'll score. And a 2-out single by Matt Flaherty on the first pitch again gives Utah a 2-1 lead here in the second inning.
And really built a wonderful program there.
That one's hit into right center field, pretty well hit. Back, warning track wall, and gone. An absolute seed to dead center field, 420 feet away. And Stroh-Snyder, with his 10th home run on the year, gives TCU a lead at 3-2.
That ball was absolutely crushed. I'd love to see the speed on that one, because that was a line drive that carried 440 at least, and that ball came off the bat and was a shot.
2 balls and a strike, runners on the corners and just 1 out. Lined like a bullet into left field. Long plays it on a hop. That'll bring Stroh-Snyder home from third base. The throw comes into third, and an RBI single for Brunson. And the 2 Utah got in the bottom of the second inning. TCU pulled back here in the top of the third, and they lead it 4-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Third base line, great glove play by Griffin. Deep in the hole on the first, and it gets away from the first baseman. Jackson's going to round third. He'll try to score. No throw coming. And Core Jackson on the hustle play scores from second. Tyler Quinn goes down to second on the throwing error. And Utah's pulled one back here in the third, 4-3. From Hawaii. Line drive, base hit. Into the left field corner it goes. Jackson around third. He'll score. Quinn digging, and he'll have his second double tonight as he pulls into second base. Go ahead run at second for Utah. That's a line drive into right field. That'll be a base hit. Are they going to bring Quinn home? They are. Throw's going to go into second base. That's going to be an RBI single, and Caden Carpenter delivers. And Utah takes the lead back here in the fifth, 5-4. Swing and a miss. Down he goes. Strike 3. Exactly what Utah needed and got against one of the best hitters in the Big 12 Conference. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Rolled to the third baseman and through. 1 run in to tie it. They wave the man around second. To the plate comes Bell, and the Horned Frogs lead here in the ninth, 6-5. 0-2. Well hit into left center field. That's down for a base hit. Bowen around third. He'll score. Kramer digging. They're going to hold him up at third base. RBI double for Franco, his third hit tonight. Cole Eaton in for the first time. That ball gets away from Smith. The runner comes to the plate. And another run on the board here. Well, it was only a matter of time. Derek Smith can only be asked to do so much, and that one he blocked, but he couldn't find it after it got away from him. Eaton back through the box into center field. That's a base hit. 1 run in. Here comes Brunson around third, and he'll score. The Horned Frogs have put up 6 here in the top of the 9th, and they lead it 10-5. Rounded toward the third baseman, under the glove, and through it goes. 1 run in. Cadena around third. He'll score. And Bell makes his way to third base. Swing and a miss, strike 3, down goes Quinn. And that will do it for Utah in the 9th, and that is the ball game here in Game 1 on a Thursday night.